Okay, let's get this up and running, shall we? Hopefully you can all hear me. What am I after? I'm after that. And we're after that. Thank you, Maestro. Welcome to this live stream, everybody. We're starting straight. Have I got my Discord? Never mind. We're starting straight from the main menu. Because if you don't know, City Update 10 is now out. And you can find this if you go to Marketplace. So the sim behaves. Marketplace. Ooh, new items. Great one, this one, by the way. Just as I'm there, Interceptor, see my review on it. Go to World. And so Marketplace World and World Update. There you go, you can get it from there. So what you've got to do, you've got to click in there in Flight Sim 2024, Xbox and PC, and just go get. And then you'll own it. It will just activate, basically. Shall we read a little bit about this? Is anybody watching? Yeah, there seem to be a few people watching. Good. Hello, everybody. So, City Update 10, United States. So, you've got Dallas and Fort Worth, Texas, Denver, Colorado, and San Fran, California, and Honolulu, Hawaii. Each city has been crafted. So we're going to take a look at a few of these. I did take a quick look. It's my thumbnail. San Fran, it does look more filled out. I've not looked at California yet, or Honolulu. I've taken a quick look at Dallas as well, and you can suggest a few things. The area around them, it's not just the city, it's the areas around them which look quite fantastic. I'm pretty sure there's an airport in here as well, because I saw an airport. What would it be? Skyscraper? Would it be this one? There's one of these that had a very good looking airport around it too. Anyway, you can bring up comments. What's going on with that picture there? Okay, I guess it's just there, the picture. So where would that be? That'll be San Fran, wouldn't it? And that looks like... What does that look like? Oh, we could take a look within the... What is going on there? That's better. More bugs, Asobo. So there you go. That's what it's all about. There is an airport. We'll try and find that airport later. One place I want to look at is certainly San Fran. Like I said, it looks more filled out. So what we'll do, we'll go back. So again, just join. Just go to Marketplace. I'll do this again for you in case you just joined. But the video will be up later. Marketplace. That's the homepage. Go to World. And go to World Update. And you can find it there. And just click and get. And it should be in your library. It's in my library. Should be saying streamed. Click on that. Streamed. There we go. So we'll go back. Just want to do something, people. It seems eerily quiet to me, that. I did turn the music down because I didn't want it interfering with my other. Where's the music gone to? Just bear with me. Music. There we go. Do like a bit of music in the background. There we go. And we'll go to free flight. Got the Cessna 182RG, the Hudson livery selected. I'll come over to the US here. That's San Francisco. There we go. We've got it. We'll set off from... I don't believe the airports has been updated. Looks like a similar airport. 28 left. Set as departure. Well, we'll leave it there. I'm not sure what flight conditions I've got, but we'll give that a go and see how it goes. And there we go. We'll give it a quick test. Hope the stream's holding up. My internet's fine, but with YouTube, you never know. You never know. Just let me know, people, if you're watching at home, if everything's nice. And let me just get into my Discord for a moment. Let me just... Streaming... Bear with me for a second while that's loading in. It might take a little bit longer to load into these areas because they've just been bought in, basically. There we go. That's better in the sim. Yeah, it might take a little... Well, there you go. Took a wee bit longer than normal. That's just because it's been updated, so you may find that. Don't panic. That's pretty normal. Not quicker than 2020.
Charlie uniform 1411 ready at runway.
Strange one.
Straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 28L.
I got 2 ATCs talking to me there. That's unusual. Okay. It's a good sign, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I've got my gear up. I went for a flight before. There you go. It's down now. Okay, let's set off. Just make sure everybody's cozy at home. Stream looks good and sounds good. Thanks, Spinger. That's great. Right, what we'll do then? We'll throttle up, release the parking brake. Let's go and explore San Fran. It's looked good. Who's that in front of me? Have I got name tags off? I did indeed. It's Max Nickel. West Europe server, I believe, people. If you want to come and join along, you can. Always invite people when I'm live streaming like this. There we go. We can get off the takeoff speed using my force feedback yoke. So if you hear any rattling in the background, that's just the yoke doing its thing. Right, there we go. And what I would do, just in case, I've set an autopilot altitude as well here, which is fine. There we go. Go and explore San Fran. So the airport's not been updated from... Yeah, it's the same old airport, isn't it? It's a pretty generic airport. But the area seems to have been. So this is one of the updates. So we'll take a quick look. Looks like you're missing the handcrafted airport from Mod Update 2. I could be. Yeah, I could be. I may not have that installed, my friend. I do have one of the US updates, but it may not be World Update 2. Maybe I'll have to reinstall that. I do fly around here quite a lot. So that'll be good. It's one of my favourite areas, San Fran. For those of you who didn't know, we'll have to go and see it in real life. But in the sim, it looks absolutely fantastic. There you go. So we're starting to possibly see, it's not just the city area, they seem to have updated. What's that chap doing below me? They seem to have updated. I think he's landing. Getting distracted. He is going into land, isn't he? A bit low there, my friend. You'll make it. They seem to have updated areas, finish what you're saying, Huddison, around the cities as well, as you'll see. And I did see a handcrafted airport. Oh, I've not got my... That's preparation. I didn't put my Xbox controller into... Ah, well. We can see one of the handcrafted airports later. I might just have to grab it and see if it works on the fly. Just a moment. It's beside me now. My aircraft's going to the right. Do I want that to happen? There we go. I come to the left. I've noticed, I did a quick couple of tests, even before streaming, it was a bit jittery around these areas now. What I would say, it's just been updated, and maybe your rolling cache has to take effect a little bit better before it smoothens out. It's not too bad now. I was flying around this before, but when you get an updated area, you might find it a little bit jittery to begin with. I think that's to be expected. Especially with flight sim. There we go, I'll fly over here. It's always looked good, this part, I've got to say. It's an area I used to fly over quite a lot. So I'm just looking for updates of the area, to be honest. I don't remember. I think I don't recall some things along here being there before. It's a difficult one because it already looked pretty stunning to me. So we'll see. KSFO is included with the premium. Ah, okay, yeah. In that case, I don't have that one. I might just have to buy a San Fran. Didn't Inibills do a San Fran? One of the big companies did recently for Flight Sim 2024. I might just have to get it because I do enjoy the area. There you go. I think there's one or two little bits and pieces here which have been updated. Generally, I think it looks more filled out around here. But again, it never looked bad before the update. There you go. A couple of people flying around the city there. We'll take a look at this city of San Fran in a moment. I like to fly off the beaten track a little bit. Okay, false feedback yoke. What are you doing to me? Getting that. There we go. I think these areas around here, this complex around this part, seems to... The trees are still pretty bad around here. I was hoping they fixed the trees. They haven't. That's a bit of a disappointment. Minecraft trees, people, just be aware again. They need to fix that. I mean, fancy doing a city update without fixing the trees. Okay. This is new, I think. Somebody can inform me of what that complex... Looks like a sports complex of some sort. And there's one or two other bits and pieces. Shall we go under the Golden Bay Bridge here? That's right, isn't it? Yeah, I think that definitely looks fuller than it did before. Look at that. Quick palsy over there. There we go. I'll give you some of the features. Definitely looks more filled out. The city looks great in the background there. Just zoom out a wee bit. Use realistic trees. It might not be a bad idea to use a realistic trees mod. Am I tempted by some of the mods? Some of those mods. The Powerline mod, I was looking at that yesterday on Orbix Central. That looks pretty good. And people have recommended that one before. So I may divulge. Trees. I've got the realistic trees for 2020. I wonder if that's compatible now with 2024. Is that the one you mean? The one from 2020? Realistic trees by now MS Studios? I'm not sure. I got it. It could be that one. I've got a realistic trees mod. Let's go and take a look at the old bridge here. Has this been updated? Already looks good, people. I wonder what it's like now on the Series X and S. Whether he's still getting a bit of the old shimmering going on there. It's quite shimmery on the Series S. I wonder if they've updated that bit. There we go. Oh, I didn't go under the bridge. Never mind. Next time. That looks quite nice. Let's take a look-see. So I've just active paused over the bridge so we can take a good gander at it. I'm not sure if that's been updated, but it looks good. And we'll carry on. Let's get inside the cockpit, see what my aircraft's doing. Over to the city. I mean, look at that. If you tell me that Flight Sim 2020 looks as good as that, I'm sorry, that beats out 2020. Not by a country mile, but it beats it out, for sure. San Fran has never looked so fine. So we'll come over to the city, see what buildings here have been updated, then we'll go on to a different area. Take a good gander around San Fran. I mean, you know, I don't think it's just the city they update with these updates. the outskirts, but it's good to see lots of people flying now. Vicky Gwynn. Tony there. And all kinds of people just flying around. Hello. Okay, let's take a quick gander. I am surprised by this, because it never looked that bad, San Fran, but maybe there were one or two things they weren't happy with. Maybe there's one or two buildings here that I don't know, of course. They wanted to add in there. Have there been any updates, people, do you know? Looking at the buildings here. Looks all very nice, doesn't it? Very nice and proper. There we go, I'll do a slow roll, in fact. There, that'll do. Now, has there been any added or updated buildings there? I'll have to look back at my old footage there. Let's get in the cockpit just to make sure that I'm not going to crash. Any of the other areas around here? I'm not sure. Maybe a couple of buildings on this shoreline over here, on these little islands over here, perhaps. I mean, it's not just, obviously, that's the city of San Fran, but I believe it's the areas around it, which you'll have to go and look at yourself as well to explore, to see what's been updated, or if anything's been updated. This, those trees, ignore the trees. This seems a little bit more updated. This island here, interesting. Okay, it looks like they've just touched up the areas. Look at that from a distance. Doesn't that look great? You've got to excuse the YouTube compression. It always compresses it to what I see and what you see. So you're not going to get the same picture. You never do on live streams, I'm afraid, from YouTube or Twitch. There you go, San Fran people. Shall we go and explore a different area? There was an airport that looked absolutely amazing. And I believe it's part of the update. It's around Dallas. Let's just come back this way just to give you a different viewpoint. Actually, I just want to come to the right here just to see if anything else has been added. I know this area fairly well. The trees. I've got to do something. I mean, it's on the cards for Sim Update 2. It's more the sort of regression of trees, as it were. Less trees, just to cut back on trees. Oh, I'm laughing because I just recorded a video for Sim Update 2. Yeah, you'll see when I release that video. I mean, that looks fairly nice. Massive difference. Don't know. What do you think, people? Is there a realistic tree height? Yeah, I believe there is. Yeah. The bandwidth, yeah. I mean, I don't generally. I get pretty good graphics throughout on a. It's about 50 down, 30 up at the moment where I am. To be honest, about 60, 70 down, and about 30 up. Internet. I'm getting pretty good graphics. Generally, it's just the trees in this area I've always been a bit wanting. Yeah, I'm not seeing much else from memory. From flying over here quite often, I'm not seeing much else in terms of an improvement. I'm sure there's bits and pieces around here. We saw a complex earlier which looks improved. I mean, you tell me. Well, go and look. Go and take a look. Rather, it's out for everybody. There we go. I'll tell you what, people. Let's go and land here back at San Fran International, and we'll take a look at a different area. Let's do things properly, rather than just go back to the main menu without landing. That's not proper. But the force feedback is a game changer. Smaller planes, it's great. Yeah, I've toned it in. I've used one of the Cessna 172 profiles that was available via Moser, and I've just tweaked that a little bit with the force feedback. I'm still tweaking. RMS Studios, thanks, Jack. Hey, SQ, how you doing, my friend? So if you just joined us, people, this is the updated San Francisco. I'm seeing a few improvements here and there, but again, it was already an area that was pretty good, pretty nice. So I wouldn't expect a drastic... I don't know. Does this look... It's the outskirts, you see. It's not just the city. Fly out a little bit and you get sort of features that may not be apparent at first, let's say. So added areas, added features in different areas in the sort of outskirts of the city. California's been updated. Now California's not an area I've flown around much in the sim. I'll tell you what, people, on the cards was Dallas. What would you like to see next? We can go to Denver, Dallas, or California. Or Honolulu. You tell me where. Just while I come in to land here, I'll leave it up to you. I'll put up a vote for the next one, but let's just see what's most popular now. Now then, let's get lined up with one of these runways. Pull that throttle back a little bit. Must do an updated landing video as well. There should be puppy lights here. Nice, easy. Oh, force feedback. Nice feel there. Just went over an air pocket. Nice, easy airport to land at. This one. Nice long runways. Don't really need puppy lights guidance on a day like today. I mean, you should do, effectively. It just gives you an indication of your approach. Which runway should we land at? Which one's the less busiest? Sorry for popping in and out, people. It's what I do normally. Let's land on the left. What's my speed doing? Let's slow that down. Get to gear down speed. Get a bit of rumble with my force feedback here as I do that. That would do for gear down. Coming up fast on that runway. I'm down at 25% throttle employed. High on the pappy. That's perfect. You know what? It's fine. Absolutely fine. That'll put us right into flaps range. Quick and dirty landing here. Oops. Let's trim out a wee bit there. Still high. It's fine. Nice long runway. Not a bother. Come down. Nice and smoothly. Nice. On a nice glide. There we go. Pappy lights coming back in. On a nice glide towards the threshold there. That's the idea. It's a bit too much of a glide there. But there you go. Perfect. Pappies. Pappy, you're waiting for me. Thanks very much, my friend. So let me know, people. California. Denver. Is it Denver? I think it was. Dallas. Fort Worth. Actually, there is an airport I want to show you, which I believe is an update. I've not seen it before. It might have been in the sim already, but still looks pretty good. And I've got to connect my Xbox controller when I go back to my menu, see if it picks up. I hope I don't have to restart the sim. There we go. Ooh. Floaty, floaty, but that's fine. There we go. Nice, gentle landing. We'll just come off to... Let's see... Why is... Oh, yeah, that's... I don't want that up. I want that. Thank you. Oh, we'll just come off here to the right. It's got a nice... Should have landed the other way, but never mind. Just come off to the right here. That'll be grand. And there we go. Raise the flaps up. There you go. That was San Fran. Let's just see. We'll get back to the main menu anyway. Main menu. just see what the chaps are saying here. Niagara Falls looking any better than it used to. Is that part of the update? Denver. We got Dallas. Dallas. Okay, we got 2 for Dallas. I think Dallas. Oh, thanks to DM. Yeah, it was quite smooth landing. It's thanks to the yolks I'm using, basically. They are very good. Realistic tree height in the marketplace. We can take a look. I'm not sure. Not convinced it is. Nice relaxed stream. It's an afternoon stream. Well, I didn't realise what time it was. It's almost evening here. It's 10 to 6. Bit later than I thought it was. Realistic tree height. Let's just type in tree. Smaller trees might be a good idea. They are fixing it with Sim Update 2. I'd hold off because they are reducing. It's funny when you read the update notes. I've got a video on it. Just wait for it. I'm laughing halfway through the video because of the way they wrote things. But they are reducing the number of trees. I don't see it in the marketplace. It'll be if you got PC. I believe Orbix Marketplace. Why is it not letting me go back? There we go. Back. So, is it Dallas, people? No, I don't want to quit to desktop. Let me just put in my Xbox controller. Lots of time. Just chill with me for a bit. It's good to see so many people are here, though. What are you saying to me, YouTube? Get out. It's asking me to insert an ad for you, but I won't do that. I don't like ads in the centre of a video of a live stream. Dallas times 10. Dallas it is. There's a wonderful airport there, which I think is in the update. Let me just put in my Xbox controller so I can capture it properly. I'm hoping Flight Sim, well, I can make sure it's on drone setting. There we go. Xbox controller in. Okay, let me just go to settings. Sorry to keep you on a menu for so long there. Settings, controls, controller, thank you. I think I've got it drone. Just to be safe, I've just set it up like 2020. I've got a video on it somewhere. Just search for drone cam test. Could be test drones. There we go. Drones. That's the one I want. Right, Dallas it is, my friends. Free flight. We could be here all day otherwise, so Dallas. Right. I believe this is the updated airport. Now, what I want to do is give it a time. It's just released the world update, so normally... Oh, typical... There we go. Now it's updating. Normally this update's pretty quick, but because it's a world update... city update, rather, not world update. I believe this is a handcrafted airport with it. Certainly looks that way. I'm going to spawn on an active runway. Never a good idea. Then we'll take a look at the airport. It might have been in already, this. I don't know. I didn't see it in the release note for City Update, but it wouldn't surprise me. Career mode, I did a little bit. I got something like 100k or something and several missions. I'm looking for the tornado mission, which never appeared for me. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Don't worry, this loading, it's typically faster. It's because it's a city update, so it's just factoring in more at the moment. Yeah, I've not done much in career. Have you, Madbank? It's good to see so many of you here. Flightless Owl, SQ, Jack, Dingo, Madbank, Alex, hello. TJ, good to see you, my friend. Yes, Spinger, of course. Sorry, Spigner. Spigner, sorry, my friend. I always get your name wrong. I do apologise. There's a lot of names I have to be conscious of. There we go. Let's take a quick look-see. This looks like a fantastic airport.
Tower Cessna Hotel, Charlie
Let it spawn in. There we go.
Ready for straight out departure at runway.
Remove them. I'm just going to active pause it, and if this is set up correctly, it is. Great. Hey. Well, something's going right. Oh, I've got my drone camera on. I just want to take a look at this fantastic looking airport. Was this in the sim, people? Oh, slow down. There we go. Look at that. If not, this looks absolutely brilliant. I always like this. Typically, you'll get these with world updates, but it might have been in the sim. Somebody let me know. Oh, bit jittery. Oh, that is jittery. Bit of drift on my Xbox 360 controller. You got to forgive that on my left analog stick. I've had it for 20 years or so. It's very nice. So I don't know. This is Dallas Fort Worth, isn't it? The airport. Looks quite nice. There we go. Just zoom around for you. So if anybody's not got City Update 10 installed, can you take a quick look at Dallas Fort Worth to see if it looks like this? I don't know if it did before the City Update. It might have done. Let me just catch up with chat, because you might be telling me it was already in sim, but broken in 2020. Okay, it was already in. Anyway, there we go. If that was already in, there's no point in me showing it. Anyway, nice little airport. It's a good place to come if you want to explore Dallas. Now, get back in the aircraft. I might have to detach. There is a bit of drift on my Xbox 360 controller. What I want to do with you people is switch you. Let me just make sure I've got it on the right screen before I do. To Navigraph charts. There we go. That was a smooth transition, wasn't it? And in Navigraph charts, I'll click that airport icon. That's where I am. That's my aircraft. That's where Dallas is. Don't know if you can see that on a stream. Fort Worth is over here to my right. Left. Dallas is to my southeast, to my right, basically. So that's where I want to head to. Okay, let's switch you back before I forget. There we go. And what we'll do, I'm just going to set an autopilot altitude of a couple of thousand feet. 1,800 in fact, seems to do well. And the areas around here leading into Dallas look quite nice. Took a quick sneak peek, of course, before. Now, why aren't you? Oh, I've got it on pulse. But why is my aircraft not responding there? Yeah, that would be it. Alright, so let's throttle up. I'll take a look at. Yeah, okay. We'll take a look at Dallas, people, then we must move on to. I want to see California, in fact. It's not an area. I think I've flown over it in 2020, not in 2024. So that'll be good to see. Okay, and what we want to do, come down to this view, and I want to set my heading to a southeasterly. No, heading. I've got it bound, it's okay. Southeast, about there. Oh, about there, where it's heading. About 130 degrees. Autopilot heading mode, don't worry about all that. Did it go into autopilot mode? Didn't. Autopilot. Heading, better. And we'll head southeast, basically. And what we'll do, I'll give you a more interesting view of the surrounding areas. I'm sure a lot of the areas going up to Dallas have been improved. On first look, that's the way it looked anyway. So we'll see. Let me just switch you back to the comments, okay? Suffolk. Not in this one, Anthony. You brought a Cessna and smashed it up, so ran out of money. Oh, bad man, that's... Oh, you ran out of money. Oh dear. That's not good. Yeah, I'll leave you in that view. Doesn't that look great? With the airport behind us. How did you run out of money? I guess it's easily done in Korea. Again, I'm getting jitters here. Now, there's a couple of things with Sim Update 2. I do have a video coming on that. I do get jitters with frame gen. And apparently that's a known bug, which I wasn't aware of. I thought it was my graphics card going wrong. You've got as far as running Visions in a Vision Jet. Wanted to get in to airliners. Okay. Nice. I think I've caught up. Yep. Do like to catch up with your chat, so I'm just going to keep an eye on Navigraph in the background. Great tool, by the way. I know I'm an ambassador for Navigraph, but it is, people. It is what it is. It's always been pretty good. But you do have to pay the subscription for it, of course. Good if you fly airliners, especially, and you like doing routes and that type of thing. And VOR flying, I find it very good for. It's my go-to utility. Anyway, areas going into Dallas. Let's just take a look. Just a word on that. You know, it's not just... I don't need to be an ambassador for them. I jumped at the chance to be an ambassador. Just a word on generally when I endorse things. I'm not doing... I'm not sponsored by them. I don't get any payment by them. I'm sponsoring them and other utilities I use. So Yokes. I'm a big fan of Velocity One, for example, for what it offers to people. I do it because I'm a fan, not for other reasons. It's not the way it might seem. I don't get paid that much. Only from you fine chaps watching. Buying licenses instead of fixing my plane. Oh dear, what licenses are you buying? That's in career mode, isn't it? So Dallas should be coming. We should be seeing the buildings of Dallas. It's the surrounding areas once again that you'll see a lot of the updates in. Happens with all world updates and city updates rather. Surrounding areas that may look a bit fuller, basically. Come on, let's take a look. And then we'll go and take a look at California. I'm very keen to take a look at California and probably end up in Honolulu. I believe that's one of the other areas. I'm quite fascinated to see what's happened there. Brazil! What did you think of Brazil? I love flying around Brazil now. I know that people were saying there's a couple of broken... Who's that? Are you with me, my friend, from the stream? Good to see you! Katana! Nice, my friend. A couple of broken areas around the Brazil update, I believe. I didn't particularly find any. I was quite a big fan of it for what it offered, the world update. Am I flying in the right direction? I need to come to my left a little bit. Just looking at Navigraph there, that's all. Should be able to see buildings around. Yeah, I should see some skyscrapers of Dallas soon. Temper your expectations for this one, people. There it is. I did take a quick look. It suddenly popped in, didn't it? I did take a quick look. It's not massively impressive. It's the areas around it which are more impressive. Greetings, Skywolf. How are you doing? Thank you, my friend. Great. Hey, Brian. How are you doing? Thanks for joining and thanks for watching as always. Yeah, I'm starting to stream more often now because I can. But I've got so many products and other things, videos that I've got on my mind as well, back to basic videos that I want to get out there. I tell you what, we'll put up a vote, people. It's always nice to interact with the audience. We'll fly over Dallas here, and then fly back towards an airport. We can fly, I guess, we'll fly over Dallas and Fort Worth while we're here. There's no rush with this live stream, we can make it. I'll have to put timestamps in it afterwards, but that's okay. Yeah, that's Dallas. I thought... Is that it? I looked at it before and I wasn't massively impressed. Maybe it's an update from what it used to be. There used to be a fantastic program, Dallas. The old 80s Dallas. I think that was the theme tune. It might have been Dynasty. It's one of them, anyway. Dynasty and Dallas. My mother used to love them. For whatever reason. Who Shot JR? It was massive, wasn't it? Back in those days. That series. Even over here. Well, that's Dallas. Have they updated? Is that right? That doesn't seem right to me. There's one building that looks updated. Looks very auto-gen, doesn't it? There's another building in there that looks okay. Okay, maybe there's a few buildings as we get closer. We'll do a quick stoppage over it so you can see. Maybe not. Not really impressive in the centre there, is it? Let me just check on Navigraph to make sure. Yeah, it's Dallas. It's just like people are catch up with you in a moment. I'm just... I'm going to pause whoever's behind me there, so you're going to zoom ahead. That's it. And to be honest, Fort Worth isn't much better, my friends. The surrounding areas, there's a couple of buildings out here we can take a look at, but... let's see. Extreme Racing, the Grand Canyon area looks amazing, especially near the airport. Nice. That's not updated with this city update, though, is it? I don't think. You bought the Karen simulation helicopters as they were for sale in the marketplace. They have helicopter livery and helicopter for Magnum PI. Brilliant. Hey, from Sweden. 1590. Ice arrives tomorrow. Very nice. That was the theme tune, yeah. Never forget that theme tune. I wonder if they model Suffolk. Suffolk, Brian, is that in the US, my friend? Sorry, I'm thinking that's in the UK. Is that a US city as well? No Reunion Tower. Not too impressive. No, that's... Active pause, people. I flew over here before as well. That... You know, one or two buildings, but is that it? Really? Would you call that a... Come on, be kind. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, let's put it to the vote. I'll let you speak, people, because, you know, start a poll. What do we think of Dallas? In FS2024. Great. I'll probably get demonetized for this. Let's try and be a bit more diplomatic there. There we go. Okay, off it goes. And what we can do... you could have a field day with that. What we can do, we can fly around. I think it's the added areas around it. So if we fly around here... And this looks great. Let's just see where I am on the compass there. We're going to fly back around south in a moment. Fly back over the city again, because yeah, the highways and areas around it look pretty nice. Coming away from it looks good. See how that pole's doing. Oh dear. Oh, okay, it's more even. Honolulu, yep, okay. Oh, I see. Wheel Draggers, how you doing, my friend? Was Suffolk what? Southfork was the JR rant. I'm saying Suffolk, sorry. Southfork, okay. You don't think it's working practical? No, I can't see that being the update for Dallas. Again, the surrounding areas look great, but... Don't take this one for gospel, people. It is streamed. Are you getting similar results, Practical Geek? PG, rather. Practical Geek, by the way, does great videos as well. If you haven't checked out his channel, feel free. Actually, let me just link it. It might be easier. I'm on your Discord, Practical, so just a second. I'm just going to link one of your videos here. Let me just go there. I'm going to have to turn the sound down. Hope I don't lag out my stream now doing this. There we go. I'll just link one of your videos. Yeah, just some great videos, all Practical, so good. Go and... It's the same. Okay, thanks, PJ. There you go. That's Practical Geeks channel there. Do go and support him as well. Check him out if you haven't. Where are we going? Yeah, flying back over the city again. Okay. I mean, look, there's a couple of added buildings. It's part way there, but that is definitely not an update. So something's wrong here, people. Hold off on Dallas, or go and check it out. Get this city update and let me know. Yeah, let me know what you're seeing. That'd be great. How's the poll doing? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, don't take that as gospel that that's in. I'll tell you what, people. Is there an airport nearby? Let's just see. If I come to that view, I don't have one specifically set for. I'll tell you what. Let's take a look at Navigraph. It's a lot easier for me to... Yeah, there is an airport close by, just behind me. It's behind you! Okay, let's just do that, and do that. There's an airport just behind me there, so what we want to do, get that view back up there, come round to this way again, going 180 again. Sorry whoever's with me, you're going to have a heck of a time keeping pace there. Just keep an eye on Navigraph. Just bear with me, people. I'm just lining this up with Navigraph. It should be directly behind me, so it should be okay. And that should be Airport Dallas. Okay, let's see. So I'm just switching screens in between screens to see. Should be okay. No worries, PG. Great channel. Okay, Honolulu's not in then, okay. Oh, what a shame. San Fran looks fine. Yeah, San Fran as always. Yeah, it might not be. This might be a redundant stream, people. We'll keep trying, because you never know, it might update us as we're streaming. No, is that the airport? Is that the runway? Looks like it, doesn't it? It's just, let me just double check. Let me just bring back that throttle. Oh, not too much. Screaming at me because, okay, it's to my left a little bit there. Where on earth is that? Runway should be right at top of it. There it is. Okay, autopilot off. I can see it just here. It's coming on external mode for the moment. In fact, I can do that. It's fine. What's my speed? Oh, my force feedback's not enjoying that. Okay. Okay, calm down, aircraft. I'm being shaken around a bit here, but should be okay. But just there, I'm going to put my gear down. I believe that's the runway, isn't it? It is. How's the speed doing? We're fine. A bit low on altitude, but we should be grand. Should be okay. We'll do a quick landing here, then off to... I want to go and take a look at California, people. We'll take a look at it. I may have to come back and redo this stream. We'll keep streaming till it's fixed, eh? There's no rush today with me. I'll land on... Oh, I'll line up with the right there. I think Cobbler's landing on the left. By the looks of things, difficult to judge. Which one you're landing on, Cobbler? Are you landing right or left? Oh, dear. Good, let's put a notch of flaps in anyway. Right. Cobra, I'm taking the right, my friend. I can't see where you're landing. Okay, bear with me, people. I'll be back with you. I'll check with you anyway, just see what's going on. Screenshots in the pulse show it looking okay. Oh dear. All PG buildings, yeah. I thought it didn't look right. Good grief, Asobo. Come on. If you're saying it's out and we can get it from the marketplace, what is going on there, my friends? We'll take a quick look anyway. I mean, like I said, the surrounding areas, I'm sure I'm seeing some updates in places. Just the city areas don't seem to be fully realised. Which is the main idea of a city update, isn't it? here we go. Are you still behind me? Let me just take a quick look while I'm landing. Shouldn't do this. I don't know where you are. There you go. Well, I got the pappy back doing that. That was good. Let's just line up. Should be grand. Nice speed. Bring it down. Center my view. Better. And we can do a quick nice landing here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Down we come. And we'll bring up those flaps. And we'll just come off while we can. A bit quick there, but we should be okay. There we go. Just get it around quicker. Oh, I'll go in between the posts. Well, something went right. There we go, people. And on. Did you land? Who was with me? I probably lost you. He probably crashed. Let's face it, with all the things I was doing there, he probably crashed into a building. One last go, people. We're going to try California. Just catch up. Thanks, Kevin. How you doing, my friend? Easy Rhino, how you doing? Just a touch and go, because I'll catch up with you. Oh, no, Easy Rhino. I don't think from what Practical Geek is saying there, from what I've seen myself, you can get the world update. I just don't think it's been streamed properly. It's been released, Brian. Let me show you where. While you're here. So I can show you this. Go to Marketplace. And go to, in Marketplace, go to World. And in World, so we're in Marketplace World, go to World Updates on the end here. It'll be the end tab. There's a lot available now, isn't there? And then there it is, City Update 10. And you want to get it. Like it shows for me owned in my library. And if I click on this tab, it shows it's been streamed, but is it? I don't think a lot of us are convinced at the moment. Let's give this a go and then I'll have to update the description as well, I think, of the video, just because it may not be in. What's the main airports in California, my friends? Yeah, that's probably an easy way of getting to California, in fact. Where is... I'm terrible with US history, geography, rather. Isn't it around here somewhere? I'm showing my ignorance here. I think I'm safer. Have I spelled that right? California, Cali. Is it Cali? Oh, there we go. There we go. Right. Yeah. Yeah, over to you. Where's the main airport in California? I restarted it. I restarted the PC as well after the update. Denver. Shall we try Denver then? No, okay, Denver might be a good call. Thanks, PG. Oh, where's the main airport in... There we go. Denver City. Oh, okay. This is happening a lot now. This is taking a lot longer to load. I am streaming. I am streaming, but even before streaming, it was taking longer to load in the sorts of areas around. Is that loaded in? Not really. Give that a sec, I can catch up with you just while it loads in. I like to get to KSFO. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. I have been there a few times. Yeah, we'll try Denver. Just take a look. I mean, okay. What's that doing? Okay, we'll just go start flight. Otherwise, we could be waiting there for a while. But it's taken longer. If you go to any of the city update areas, you'll notice it's taken longer to spawn in now. Which either means they're working on it. Work on it before its release. Okay, Honolulu seems to have its POI, but also gen scenery. Oh, your map's taking ages to load, yeah. Same old Asobo, isn't it? Asobo, I mean, I love you for what you're bringing to us, but please bring it in a more fashionable delivery, please. You know, in a more sort of streamlined delivery, rather than, you know, if it's out, let it be out, please. Never mind, I'm sure it will be at some point today properly.
Charlie Uniform 1411.
Let's face it, people, compared to Flight Sim 2020, it's an important point. This you know, I could have been waiting all night to download a. I remember 2020. It could take me all night to download an update, where this is streamed, so it's straight in. Oh dear, now where am I? Just a second, people. I don't know this area whatsoever. So Denver City. Denver, I'm just looking at Navigraph again. Is Denver just above me there? Gosh. Where's this main cityscape of Denver? Should we get up in the air and we can discover that? We can try and find it. So it's not one of the areas I prepared this, so we'll get up, see if we can see some cityscapes. Get in the cockpit. Oh gosh, our altitude is quite high here, is that correct? Okay, should be fine. Let's just, I'm gonna have to bring back that mixture a little bit. Keep it full rich for a moment. Up we go. Landing gear up. Let's just lean the mixture just so we can give our poor engine a bit of air. I've spawned into a runway which is a mile away from the city. That would be typical. Yeah, I'm not seeing any cityscapes around here. I think I might go with KSFO, you know. KSFO, you know, people. Let's get the aircraft under control before I do that. Let's see. Yeah, I could be miles away from anything there, I'm afraid. Oh, hang on a second. There's something behind me. I see something behind me. Let's come directly to myself. Sorry, 180. It's not very well controlled, was it? Never mind. We'll take a look. I saw some buildings behind me here. Not sure if that's part of the Denver makeup, but we'll see. Looks like it might be. Let's just take a look down here. Let's take a look-see. Where's my heading bug? It's there. Let's just try that. Autopilot and heading bug. What's my vertical speed doing? I don't want you to descend. Better. I'll just bring that down slightly. That's fine. Right, we're set. We could take a look. Take a quick look, see what we can see. I'm not convinced this is an area. Let's just get back to chat. You might be screaming at me there. Gonna do a restart now. We'll report back. Thanks, PG. I advise to zoom out to avoid the slow load. Ah, okay. Thanks, Brian. I know it doesn't make sense, but it works for you. I'll try that. Yeah, that's getting us nowhere, people. So, sorry this time, people. I'm not going to waste time. I'm just going to go to main menu. I know I'm up in the air, but forgive me for this one. And we're going to try KSFO as a last PG. We're going to wait for you as well to see if anything's updated on your side. Now, let me just make sure that is correct. Just a second. Okay, we can end that poll. KSFO. Thanks, Brian. Ah, no, that's San Fran, my friend. Looking for California. Oh, is that all part of the update? So it must be all around the area then. Yeah, we did that before at the beginning, Brian. So that'll be all around the region, wouldn't it? Oh well. Denver though, isn't there? Just a second. So mounting Denver. What? Let's go back to see what's been updated. Then that'll give us a better clue. Sorry about this, people, but I'm not familiar with the area whatsoever. World update. It gives us more information here. We can see what areas specifically. Denver, Colorado. Okay, known as a mile. So it is the city of Denver, isn't it? So what airports? Denver. Did I even type it incorrectly? Probably not, knowing me. No, I did do, didn't I? We'll try there. Okay, this looks... Yeah, there we go. Good grief. Okay, so you're saying zoom... Oh, mine, that's the loading. Again, I've noticed it doesn't update very well. Oh, there we go. It's updated now. As soon as I say that it updates, we'll set as departure there. Start flight. And you're saying zoom out. Oh, do you mean zoom out before you start flight? Yep. That could be a good idea. Hop over to KLAX, Los Angeles, flying off. You'll see the city. Okay. Yeah, we did Los Angeles. No, we did San Fran before, didn't we? We didn't do... Okay. KDEN. Okay. I'm taking off from here, people. It looks quite close. And just keep the POIs up just for a moment. Good grief, that elevation.
At runway 17 ready for departure.
Wow.
Straight out.
That is high. So if we come to 7,000, we can adjust that later. Okay, Cessna 182RG, no problem though. It's a good aircraft to fly around these areas. Now, what's my rudder pedals doing? Don't mind a bit of torque. Actually, I think my force feedback yoke was also slightly turned. Right. There we go, take off. Ooh, needed a longer take off there. Gearsy up. And let's take a look. Let's take a look. So we're getting some altitude. There, I can see it already. The city, I believe. So we'll take a look-see. We'll take a look-see, people. This is... Keep trying for us, my friends. Whoever's trying with the city updates, just to see if anything's updated for you. Bear with me with the chat for a moment, just because I'm just multitasking here. I'm just going to bring that altitude down. And where's my heading book? Let's bring it round. That'll do. Autopilot heading. Vertical speed. Just bring that down a wee bit. That's perfect. Mixture back. Leaned, rather. That's looking helpful, isn't it? Is it? Where am I flying to here? It's just going to take a quick look at Navigraph, because that will give me the direction as well. Navigraph, where have you gone to? There we are. And yeah, we're flying directly towards Denver. Well, that was lucky, so I can turn the waypoints off. And we'll see what we can see here. Okay, let's get back to you, people. Flying settings recently bumped it to Ultra, and very nice, Kevin. Flying with high settings. Yeah, I'm pretty much high and some Ultra. I've got buildings on Ultra. Loaded back in, it doesn't seem to be working yet. Oh, dear. That's not good. So this looks promising, people. We'll take a look at this, then come back and land, I think. If it's not in properly... Why on earth release a sim up? I mean, it's there on the marketplace. It's streamed. And it's not working. What on earth? Oh, Asobo, you know, I'm trying to... I'm not affiliated with them at all, but I like what they're trying to do, but I don't like this kind of delivery. Oh, dear. And you know, people, let's face it, it could be us. It could be a location thing as well. We don't know what the issue is at the moment. Oops, did that go off for you people? Sorry. Click the wrong window. San Fran definitely looked improved, and the areas around it looked improved. Maybe it's just the cityscapes are not improved. Wimoff, how you doing, my friend? Fly my away. Just make sure I'm going in the right direction. I am. I'm heading straight towards Denver, according to the Navigraph. Yeah, the surrounding areas don't look... it doesn't look that different to what it looked like in before the city update, to be honest. TJ. It's not that it doesn't look bad, it's just that we just don't think it's in properly yet. Is anything showing here? Am I flying? According to Navigraph, I'm approaching Denver. Literally on top of it. Yeah, I think I'm with you, PG. I don't think it's working properly. Working as intended, shall we say. At least the cityscapes. We'll take a look here. It's not looking... I did say it's looking promising, but we'll see. That's my airspeed, that's fine. Just try and give it as much speed as I can. I've got... Oops, yep, I'm using a different yoke system. I have to do it via the yoke, that's fine. Get that mixture leaned a bit more. Close these down. That's fine. Right, if I haven't leaned out that mixture too much, that's better. Let's just get it centered. Oh, we'll take a look. We'll take a look. Someone's over the city, it looks like. A couple of people over the city. We'll take a look-see. Taking off from 8 Victor Golf Ketchup. Very good, right on. It's just farmland, not much to improve. Yeah. True. Yeah, no, I'm not complaining about this. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's fine. It's more the city area I'm interested in now. Approaching downtown Denver. It's building up. I like the build up here, and it's looking promising. The outskirts. Now, I've not flown around here often prior to the update, but I am seeing in San Fran some added features there. So it's looking promising. If they can get the rest in, which should be in. It's looking promising. Remember, it's just a city update. It's not a world update, so they've just improved a few cities. Effectively. Okay, a couple of people around here, so there must be something to see around here, wouldn't you say? Are you from that part, TJ? Does appear, Denver does appear to be photogrammetry, that's good. But not sure if it's the new one, okay. take a look. I mean, it should be bang on impressive, PG, if it is a city update. Should really see the difference. You know, you can pretty much tell from flying over them. Any city I've flown over, San Fran city didn't look that different. Maybe the areas did, but not the city itself. Didn't look too different. Dallas looked auto-gen. So we'll take a look. And we're going to call it after this one, people. We'll come back and land somewhere. Check out Navigraph to see... I'll check that now, just to... Although there's no rush. Yeah, there's a couple of airports around here, that's good. We've got KAPA nearby. We've got Denver International. I could have took off from there. I think one of you did mention that. Looks nice. That does look nice. Look at it. The build up to it. But it may have been there before. I'm feeling this has been updated. It's not just your typical city. That looks like an update. So there's hope, people, to get the rest in. It's worth a look regardless, you know, it's free. You don't pay for it. Well, that's always a good thing. Let's face it. Particularly with flight sim. You don't think it's a fancy new... No, it's meant to be high tin as well, isn't it? Kind of going on to this sort of world update tin mesh, whatever. A resolution. That looks nicer, that does look good. Let's take a look at this city to see. I think someone's at an airport there, perhaps. Someone's in a Skywagon. Are you with me, Wimoff? You were. Just slow the aircraft down a wee bit. Just take it off autopilot for the moment, people. I just want to fly low and close. See what the aircraft's doing. To trim a little bit. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not convinced. Not convinced. I mean, the surrounding areas, once again, the surrounding areas look fine. And look like a possible update. It looks like they may not have got the buildings for the city in or active. How did they mess that up? What does it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not convinced that's an updated city. That's meant to be a bustling city, and Dallas was meant to be bustling, and although this looks good, doesn't it? What the heck is that? Let's see. Oh, it's a baseball ground. Hey! I love baseball. That looks fantastic. Oh, I'd love to go to a baseball match. Never been. It's one of my favourite sports, baseball. So there you go. That's Denver. It's looking better than the others, to be honest. Although San Fran looks quite nice as well. And the surrounding areas. So if you're watching this afterwards, people, don't take it for granted, or don't take it for gospel, that this is the full update. It seems like other people in the chat put on the sort of chat history once it's in. You'll see that other people are not having difficulties with the update as well. I don't know though. What do you think, people? Just pause and catch up. Colorado Rockies Stadium, nice. Oh, I bet that's a great stadium to go to. I want to see the Yankees, of course, and maybe. The Yankees one doesn't really interest me. It's the Marlins, and goodness knows what I want to see. Flying over Dallas Fort Worth now, and it's shiny with photogram. Really? Wheel? It's definitely in. Shall we try it, people? Let's be professional on land at least. Okay, okay. It's definitely my last go at this. So, we should be able to see Denver if we fly. Let me just get in the aircraft. If we fly towards the south there. No. Fly towards the east there, rather. It should be on our left then. Denver International, so we should be okay. I want to get my autopilot back on now to make my life easier. Yep, that's fine. Heading mode. Let's get more towards an easterly heading. 6, 7. We'll just bring our vertical speed down. That's fine. Just raise that altitude 6, 8. That'll be fine. That'll be grand. Yeah, we'll take a quick look and just see if Fort Worth is in. It might have just popped in. I may need to reset my sim again for it to take effect. I don't know, people, but I'm going to trust you there, Wheel Draggers. Yeah, this Brazilian update PG is fantastic, I think. Easy right now. Sorry, my friend, my head. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that before. I'm on an easterly heading now. There you go. You can see somebody at the airport there, so we're going to land there. What's our speed? We'll be grand. So the updated areas, once again, my takeaway from this so far is that the areas surrounding the cities look great, updated. The cities themselves, from what I've seen, don't look that impressive yet, but it may not be. We may not be getting the full updates for whatever reason. Bit of a distance to go yet, so we can chat while that's happening. In fact, let's put up another poll to keep you entertained. Start a poll. Are you the full 2 of 10? Hopefully that will just be a yes or no. Yeah, there we go, it is. Let me know, people. Give me a good indication whether other people are getting it or not. Okay, Denver International to the left of me coming up. We can just line up with that, no problem. Wimov, you're a good marker there, my friend. And the cities are far apart, so I'm not going to fly from city to city, I'm afraid, people, because that will take us... I'll be here till tomorrow. Wouldn't be a good idea. So let me just see on Navigraph how, yeah, a little bit further. We're getting there. So we've got 1 volt. Somebody's saying yes at the moment. Anybody else? Have you tested it, people? And if it's working for some, that's good. It may be a location issue then. Or it's, you know, it's... But it shouldn't be. It's streaming. Once again, I'll show you from the main menu. It's streaming on my side, but it's not in. It's not actually in, and it's a bit stuttery around these areas, which is to be expected. That's the airport down there, I believe. So, we'll see. Yeah, so I do have frame gem on there. It's still a bit stuttery for me. Not normally, but again, if you're in the new city updates or world updates, when you first try them, they're going to be a bit stuttery. Don't panic. It's just the way things go. So we're getting quite a few yeses at the moment. Well, 50-50, isn't it? Denver International. I've actually got Denver, Colorado Air and Spaceport as well coming up. Where would that be? That would be... It doesn't matter, I think I'll go to my left here. Right, let's get in the cockpit. And we come to a left-hand turn. Let's go around and look and see from here now. There we go. Nice easy runway to line up with. And we'll land here, then go on. One more try, people. We'll go and see Fort Worth and see what that's like. We'll go and see what it's like. Do you need a... Ah, the cache. You know what, Paul? That might not... Brilliant. That's not a bad idea. That's a brilliant... But I didn't fly around Dallas previously. But it's a brilliant idea, Paul. Well done. PG, if you try that as well, clear your cache, it could... Yeah. So... There's a few things we're learning here, isn't it? I should have cottoned onto that. Well done. Give that guy a medal. Well done, Paul. I think that's probably going to solve a lot of the issues. Right, slow enough for gear down there. We can take it off autopilot, bring her in. Start clear my yoke as well, didn't mean to. And since it's a clear airport here, we can just land on any runway we wish. This one will do. Bring that throttle back. Just making sure I've got everything configured here. Just a second. Up we go. What's our speed doing? Let's just... There we go. Got on the pappy lights. All the usual stuff here. Now we're just coming for a nice landing. Now we're high, now we're okay. Just keep it there, it's fine. Bring the throttle back a wee bit more there. Still getting used to this yoke. It does like to buffer me a little bit, but it's just because of any air pockets I'm hitting. To be more realistic, you're not just keeping the yoke in one still position, I'd imagine. Right. No problem here. It's a strange approach to a runway, isn't it? It's like it's on a hill there. See that? Interesting. Ah. There we go. Bit more. And there we are, with her. Oh, shush, I know aircraft. To warn me about anything, I'm quite... Oh, my mixer up. It was good. There we go, and we're landed. Fine, we'll come off again, we'll just get off and get to Fort Worth. Now, where's the nearest airport there, my friends? Let's clear that cache first. Brilliant suggestion. There we go, just stop around there, that's fine. Right, back to my menu. Well, at least I'm getting my landings in, that's good. Friends are just coming to land at St. Lucia. Really? Real life, Brian? Fort Worth is photogram already. It's Dallas I want to see, people. I'm going to try this one last try. And if this is the reason, then that's my fault for not thinking. Oh, it's thanks to Paul for mentioning about the cache. Now I'm going to keep the sim running, but I am going to clear. Can we clear the caddy? cache. Isn't there a way to clear the cache from here? Oh, I'm gonna have to get out of the sim to do that, aren't I? Okay, forget that for a moment. Oh dear. Okay, that's just, see that judder there? That's apparently being fixed in Sim Update 2. You see that judder? I get it quite a lot with frame jump on. Rolling cache. Yeah, normally I clear it from outside the sim. Just delete it. I don't think you can. You do it now from, I don't know if you can, from within the sim. Flying all over the place. Just delete it from the folder. Yeah, best coming out of the sim first though, Brian. Okay, my friends, listen, I showed you some of the, I think that'll do, because I don't want to keep showing you if it's my mistake and I need to clear that cache, and that's probably something I should have done, let's face it, before I started streaming. I think that'll do for this video. It gives you an idea. We definitely saw some updates, and I hope you enjoy that. Thanks for joining me there. I may just clear the cache anyway outside of the sim now, clear it from outside and come back in to see, and then I can update, and who knows, I might be back on before you know it, just to show you an updated what to do. No, it's still going to be there, Art, so you're still going to have the sort of cache there. We need to go and clear it from outside. I actually want to clear it from outside of the sim. I think that's enough for now. Thanks for joining me, and I may be back. I may just decide to jump back in. Let's see. Anyway, cheers, my dears, and I'll see you soon.